All right, guys, thanks for joining me for the closer. Those of you who just watched that long opener, I hope this is going to be the closer, and we're going to do it at this area, not the regular Ocean One for All the Marbles area. 66 degrees today, 66 right now, but the wind is a little factor, making it pretty chilly. Of course, we're below the threshold, 58.6, but I think it's dropped. I really do. So we're going to do Ocean One for All the Marbles one final time. You're going to witness it, and this time it's going to be, there are about as many people in the room right now as there are out here on the beach. We got like JG53 AOL, DPCX, DNR, and the Cobra. But now the Cobra is second all time in Ocean One for All the Marbles wins, and DNR has a victory this year. DP and JG have never won. They have never won Ocean One for All the Marbles. Maybe today is their day. Andy has won 12 this year, but I do not see him in the room. Question is going to be, we're going to go with another sports question. What person has the most Olympic medals of all time? The answer is Michael Phelps, 28. Choices are going to be A, Jordo's Calzone, B, Tops China Mei Foon, C, Milton's Cheesesteak, which we've done one time before, and then D will be Jordo's Steak and Cheese. We've never done that. Okay. Are you ready? After this, we will do the results. I'll get in there like waist deep for you guys. Ain't gonna be no head dunk today. Let's see what happens. Nobody got it right. I had to ask a second question, another sports question. What team lost the 1985 World Series to Kansas City? The answer was the St. Louis Cardinals. And capturing his second victory of the year in Ocean One for All the Marbles, Mr. Met, getting the win to close out the year here at the beach area. And he wanted me to say, in the water, he wanted me to say, Andy, get your hands out of your pants. Indeed, maybe that's what Andy was doing. Instead of doing Ocean One for All the Marbles, he never showed up. All right, boys. I asked Mr. Met if I should do a head dunk, and he said, yes, you're a man. Well, we're about to find out. Dear God. All right. No sense in prolonging the agony. Dear God. It looks pretty nice out there. All right, guys. Andy, get your hands out of your pants. Oh, God. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know, guys. All right, to hell with it. Damn you people. Oh gosh. That was a good closer, guys. This has been a good closer. Let's go check out the pier. Like Addie was here. We got the classic November skies here at about 2:30 p.m. It's gonna be dark here pretty soon. Remember, we had a time change since we last came here. A couple people hanging out here. Classic November trees. Sun getting ready to set. As we take a look at the Archer House there, coming up on Cornwallis Cave, right over there. I will say though, it does feel good to get some of that salt water one more time, and it is pretty invigorating getting into that 58-degree water, boys. I think this is high time for pier because we got some fishing going on. Let's see what we got. A lot of fishing going on here today, boys. A lot of fishing. Bit like Coach Nelly. All right, boys, one last look at the beach area. And if you watched the opener, you saw that there was some. You gotta earn that Thanksgiving meal, right? All right, take one more. Look there. Just how I remember it here at the beach area in November. I really want to say thank you guys for those of you who are watching this right now, and those of you who are watching it right now and who watched the opener know that last night's feature presentation was the Mailbox 1977, which means we knocked out our only must-watch for the late fall season of movie watching, the Mailbox 1977, Lethe Tatke and Alan Nash, Rachel Jacobs. I highly recommend checking this one out, clocking in at 24 minutes, and has a lot of great November atmosphere. The little trail she walks down every day to check her mailbox is very November-like, and it could also fit into the January season of movie watching because there's a lot of snow. Also, there's some snow scenes. So, the Mailbox, 1977, last night's feature presentation, and tonight's feature presentation. You look at some of the scenery here as we leave the beach area one last time. Tonight's feature presentation, go ahead and ask this in the room right now. For those of you watching this, you have not missed out on a great closer with a ridiculous head dunk. And you are not missing out on what the feature is tonight, because that's a free point in trivia. Tonight's feature presentation is called, ready for this? Yosef Returns 2015, starring Greg Brisk. That's Yosef Returns, starring Greg Brisk. All right. Just soak in this atmosphere here, guys. This November atmosphere. We got the time change. Things look completely different from how it did back in April, through the summer, even in September and October. This is about as good as you can hope for a November day. 66 high. The wind was a bit of a factor, but not too bad. And then all sunny today. Little streaky November clouds coming in, but that's going to do it. And we also, if you watch this closer, you've watched Mr. Met winning Ocean One for All the Marbles. Congratulations, Mr. Met, on his second victory. And this is the second time that Mr. Met has closed out a year by winning the final Ocean One for All the Marbles. That's a hell of an accomplishment. 2 years ago, he did it on the December trip, and then today he pulls it off as well. So congratulations, Mr. Met. And he picked the Jordo's steak and cheese. I don't think I said that earlier. Which Jordo's has been done like 4 times this year. all different things, but we've never done a steak and cheese at Jordo's. All right, we're about to go there and check that out. All right, guys, this is the final beach trip. I'm 99.99% sure of that. There's no reason at all to go here in December. So this is it for 2025. As you take a look at the streaky sky there. And it's been a great year. Thanks for watching this closer. It's been a hell of a year here at the beach area. Thanks everybody so much for everything throughout the year, for doing the ocean, participating in the Ocean One for All the Marbles, for watching these videos. And we opened the year with, we entered the beach area back in April for the first time to the tune of a band called The War on Drugs. So who wants the honors of getting us the hell out of here to the very end of the beach area trips for 2025? Sinatra, Elvis, Louis Armstrong, nah, to hell with them. I think we got to give it to Nelson Wilbury. Get us out of here, Nelson. See you guys at Jordo's. See you guys tonight. And I'll see you next year at the beach area.